sure, man. Y'all already know what it is with me, man. It's street status or nothing. You feel me? Street status or nothing. Everything I do, I'm gonna mention street status. I'm gonna speak on street status. When it makes sense, oh no, I'm a text phone call away. Street status necessary. Street status necessary. Street status necessary.
Speaking of battle rap right now, man, like what's going on in the city with battle rap, man? Like what does the city need right now listen? Because from my point of view, I feel like the city is in a perfect position to make noise, to do whatever. Because one thing about St. Louis is we always had our own culture. Fact. Meaning we always had our own people come to the shows. Fact. If we have a bigger show, guess what? Our own people are gonna go to that show, and then we're gonna get more people from surrounding areas. We've had people flying from New York, flying from LA, flying from the Chicagos, the Garys, So all I'm saying is, I feel like we're in a perfect position. And when people say, like, St. Louis battle rap is this or St. Louis battle rap is that, I feel some type of way though, because our culture is better than anybody's culture. Maybe not New York. Maybe not New York.
I think it's close. I think it's close, depending on your variables in regard to you look at.
All I can say is with New York is major publications pick up things. Sure. In St. Louis, we like 16 years behind, and our publication's not even picking up nothing. The only person that's really picked up something is who you mentioned before, sure. Jasmine and Kevin. For sure. Those are like the only people in major positions to pick up things. So like, I just want to get your knowledge on what's going on with STL battle rap right now, and how you feel from your point of view what we need right now.
I think it's the same thing with the music, like the industry as a whole. Because like you said, it was two people that really tapped in. But like you stated, like with the major publications, it's always a way to get that attention if that's what we want. You know what I'm saying? That's called a PR package. And the biggest thing is with whether it's a battle rapper, whether it's an indie musician, whether it's somebody that own a label or a production company or blog company, whatever it is, we stop the buck at the promo and the social media realm, because we have given life to this thing. Yes, social media is amazing. You got the opportunity to touch anybody across the world. But what we got to understand is that shit is still ran by the industry. So with certain things they don't want to let bubble, they not going to let it bubble. And you got to shake. It's the same thing from back in the day when these motherfucking old black label owners had to go to each radio station, shake their motherfucking hand. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, shake their hand, meet with certain motherfuckers. It's the same thing now. So St. Louis battle rap to me has always been in a great position. This is nothing new. You know what I'm saying? It has always been in a great position because St. Louis has always been one of the cities that's majorly respected in regards to battle rap since y'all started from the essence. From the moment that y'all went up to New York, St. Louis battle rap has been respected. So it's always been in a good position. I think what is missing right now with the new wave of artists is making people buy into them as a person. You know what I'm saying? Is they look at they be in the group and they feel like because the group is fucking with them that the world is fucking with them or the city is fucking with them. Right. But you see the difference in regards to the output and what they get. Motherfuckers have every family member they know, every homeboy they know at the battles, packed out. Motherfuckers with 20, 30 niggas, but can't do 5,000 views on a battle. Make that make sense to me. If everybody that was with you that night shared that battle once a day for a week, that motherfucker gonna do 10, 20,000 views. I get the proof is in the stats. People gonna accidentally click on that shit and watch it, and the numbers gonna shoot through the roof. The niggas that's with you don't even believe in you. These the niggas that's with you. If they believed in you, it would be more than them being there, being on camera with you. They gonna be promoting that shit. They gonna be sharing that shit. They gonna be talking about it in the barbershop. They bitch gonna be watching it. They gonna be sharing it in a family group chat. That's how that shit gonna go. That's not happening. And if they are doing all that and you still only averaging 2,000 views, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you. It's you're the problem. You know what I'm saying? So I think the biggest thing right now is people understanding that you have to be bigger than rap with this shit. You got to make people buy into you. They gotta see you. And when you're a carbon copy of something else, or a motherfucker really can't understand what you stand for beyond them bars, like you said when we was talking off camera about the social media, about the blog shit. If a motherfucker can't identify with that shit, if it don't touch them here, then they ain't paying no fucking attention to it. And that's the only fucking variable that's holding back this current wave of St. Louis battle rap from doing the same thing Magic did, doing the same thing I did, doing the same thing Ranger did, all those classes before this current one. That's what's holding it back.
That's fire too. That's fire. All right, well, we do a segment where I throw some names out, man, and you just let me know how you feel about said MC. I've got
Gutter to me is he's a fucked up house with good structure. You know what I'm saying? He a brick house on the north side that got a couple rats running through that motherfucker. The crackheads and went in there and stole all the copper out of it. The plumbing might be outdated. HVAC system still got the old motherfucking radiator that heat the house up. You know what I'm saying? But he has potential. But you ever seen the movie where Al Pacino played the lawyer and it had the nigga from the Matrix? What's the nigga name?
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves in it. What's the name of that movie? Where they was the lawyers in New York, but Al Pacino really was the devil. What the fuck was the name of that movie? Devil's Advocate. And he had a quote in that motherfucker, and it was like, "Don't get too cocky. You never want them to see you coming." His problem was that he made motherfuckers see him coming too early. Pause. He made motherfuckers see him coming too fast. Pause. And the skills hadn't caught up. And also, one of his biggest problems is that he's not a student of the game. And I can tell you not a student of the game and ain't did his battle rap history because every fucking battle, he has 4 or 5 motherfucking punchlines, major punchlines that have been said in other fucking major battles. He need to do his research. He need to study the fucking game and he need to get better. He got the personality. He got the projection. He just need to get fucking better and do the work to get fucking better versus thinking that he's already there because he's not there yet.
Oh, that was fire. That was fire. We gonna go into KD.
KD a legend already. I saw KD rise, and it was something that I never expected. And this was my thing about KD. KD listens. And that's the reason why he continues to get better and better and continue to. That's why he went where he went. Do I think it should have went higher? Yes, but that's niggas really not handling their business properly. That'll take whatever and go do whatever. Sometimes you gotta say, you know what, I ain't gonna battle for a year and make these motherfuckers.
Sometimes you gotta starve to get where you trying to go.
Yeah, you got to. And he was really just like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. And to me, it hurt his stop. But I saw KD really had a hunger and a thirst. First and foremost, he was a student of the shit before he even decided to get into battle rap. He studied the shit. He was a fan of it. He learned the ins and outs. It ain't too many situations where you're going to say, KD sound like that nigga in this battle. My biggest thing with KD was telling him to get better as a rapper. Everybody know, like, I'm a real MC. So you can have amazing punchlines. The scheme is crazy. And the room go crazy. And I'm going to pull you to the side afterwards. Excuse me. And be like, nigga, your transitions was terrible. Your word choice to lead up to that punchline could have been better. The rhyme scheme was, I'm a technical nigga. So, you out? Say what? So I'm a technical nigga. So when I used to say shit to KD, at first he thought I was just talking shit to him. Then he started to understand. And then niggas started, he'll tell you, like he started to utilize some of that shit and that nigga got crazy with it. So yeah, KD a legend for sure.
B-Mac.
I hate that everybody keep calling B-Mac new. And I understand why y'all call him new, because he new to the status, he new to this, he new to the lights. Let's put it like that. B-Mac first battle was what, 2011? On what, Takeover 2?
Probably before 2011.
That's what I'm saying. So we technically start battling at the same time. Nigga's not new. You know what I'm saying? He started in the backyard. I started in the NBA. So I think he has potential. But Mac is the nigga that you can't tell shit. And you can tell he got a lot of motherfucking yes men around him that feed into that shit. And you saw that. That's why he had the performance that he had on Bags and Bodies. Because his yes men went there to feed it. He said it out his own mouth. I done had the niggas with me to give me the gas that I needed. Nigga, if you are a fucking monster, it don't matter if you by yourself or with 30 niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think B-Mac is good. I think he's lyrical. I even like his off-kilter motherfucking cadence with how he rhyme like every three bars. You know what I'm saying? Like I appreciate that because it's different. But he ain't what he say. Not yet. Can be, but he ain't what he say. Especially not averaging, you know what I'm saying, 1,400 views.
Dub.
W legend too, in more ways than one. And that's probably the only person on this list that you're gonna tell me that I can say that about. You know what I'm saying? W a legend, where he come from, he a street legend. W even put in work with the music, shit has situations on tape. He a battle rap legend. He a street status battle rap legend. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with W. You know what I'm saying? We done had our little run-ins and situations. Uh, Lions gonna bump heads. Wolves don't eat wolves. You gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? And but I fuck with W. W legend. Shout out to W Dub. Rest in peace to his mom.